Hey guys, EJ here. They're back with more Ace Attorney, and so I think today's like the last trial, trial for this case or whatever. So I think I'll do it like in one video just to get this case done with. This case felt long. Honestly, I'm just gonna do it in one episode. It'll probably be like, I don't know, maybe close to an hour or something, but who knows. Start it. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. Alright, yeah, I got that right. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement? In yesterday's session, fuck. I still can't fucking read. I'm like, guys, not. The defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Hold up, I swear, if you call upon fucking the director again, I'm gonna blow my brains out. I mean, what? From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. He's Edgeworth after all, man. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecutor calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Okay, thank fucking God it's not fucking salmonella person. Jesus. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes. Huh? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, is that what is it? Pontificate. Do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down. So, whoa, Phoenix, chill. What? What? Oh, what the fuck? I entered the trailer. Oh, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. Scraped. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. What do you mean Sal took you? Do you like... the fuck? At 2:30 o'clock, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you. I'm wondering things. Oh, the van. There's a van at Studio 2. Yeah, okay, there it is. I didn't take me on that. I fucking skipped that dialogue, so I didn't see what that said. I thought it might be risky to walk with all that with that monkey's head topping it over. Monkey's head? Oh, the ooking. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Hold it. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Damn, bitch, you say yes every time you say something? Hold it. Did no one leave during that meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more than that. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Hold it! And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. You can't fucking say you. I forgot. You can't say that shit. Maybe you could try remembering? No. Fuck off. I don't like you. The meeting ended at 4 o'clock, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you do was state the obvious, Edgeworth. Hold it. Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just fucking said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van. Oh, right. Hold it! And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Dog, that's right, you hit your desk too. Shut up. Oh, fuck. It was a 15-minute break. Hold it. I forgot to say that though. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? I kinda wish she'd say a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Okay, there is a contradiction somewhere. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. That looks okay. That looks okay. What? Has to be this one then, if you said something about contradiction. I have no idea, so I'm gonna present the fucking steak plate. Objection! Let's go, I'm so smart. Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate. This plate was on a table in the play area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, you never remind you it was a T-bone steak? I'd bone you, Edgeworth. That's exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Oh yeah, there's like no fucking things there. Yeah, there are no bones left on the plates. Did they eat the damn bone or some shit? The plates were bare! Ah! Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too. You ate a boneless steak. Shit, she probably didn't eat a steak. She probably killed someone. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Ah. I see. Then, what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on Salmon, and she's like, I don't want this fucking steak, bitch. She's like, okay. She was meaning the Steel Samurai, probably. He was like, what's up? She was meaning with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you sane? Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Oh my god. Mr. Wright! Isn't this a little presumptuous? I don't even know if I said that correctly. I can't fucking read today, fuck. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use the heavy spear as a weapon? I think you could... Hold up, let me look at the evidence again. Oh shit, dude. Wait, hold up. Wait, did he fall on that? Hold up. I have an idea, hold up. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anybody would. Ha! You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The steel samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. It was probably this. Take that! Wait, what? What? Are you actually? I'm not reading all that bullshit. There's no way. What is it? Fuck. Shit. Am I dumb? Yeah, I was broke. Probably. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through. But someone fixed the spear. It was a security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order, order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Ugh. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what it was. How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what murder weapon was used to kill... Dude, it fucking has to be the fucking, like, this thing. Like the fucking thing, he probably... They're like, oh my god, he caused this fucking accident 5 years ago. It comes back to kill him. Like, bro, that has to be it. That fucking has to be it. Would I make a claim like it if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Well, it has to be this. Take that. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order. If I cannot have order, this court will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? Well, what? Are you sane? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again! Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Misty Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though, whenever she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die? 5 years ago? Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, ready create that, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate costume, no less? Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes from 2:30 to 2:45. Goddamn. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death and carried to Studio 1 and played inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? Oh. I bet she can move it, I think. You'd be surprised. I bet she could do it. When people think their life depends on it, they can do amazing things. Mr. Wright, this is not an episode of That's Incredible. If you claimed she did everything in 15 minutes, let me guess. Show me proof? Correct. Wait, what the fuck? Did he wait, can you read my mind? What the hell? Correct. Show me proof. How am I supposed to do that? Oh. Then I won't have you making unsubstantiated claims. Is that what the word was? Wait a second, how does he know what I'm thinking? Ah! I need only a cold sweat running down your face to know what you're thinking. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to reconsider your claim? Well, Mr. Wright... She had another way? What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for her to carry that body. Interesting, let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, show us the van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body in the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget it. Don't forget, it was Sal Manila that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manila was a conspirer? Yeah, fucking course he was. He's like a simp. Of course, Sal Manila has to have been a conspirer. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Ms. Vasquez could have done that all alone. Yeah. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. They probably burnt it in that small incinerator. Well, Ms. Vasquez? Shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. Huh. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? So what happens next? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? I did that shit. Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Dude, I'm so confused. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing entirely, altogether. You lack divisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your slots? Yeah. You lack proof, right? That's what you're gonna say. Of course. It's as the witness says. You're fucked, right? Goddamn. Certainly. It does seem very likely she did it, but, there's, no proof. Huh? Edgeworth isn't sure? Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving. What do I do now? Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. That's truth, Mr. White, right? I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You ask the same questions, get the same answers, Mr. Wright. A waste of time. Damn! To come so far, only to fall. I also hit my fucking tooth. Ow, that hurt. As it seems, there are no further questions. I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Wait, what? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. Fuck. I see. Very well. Wait, who? Your Honor! I request that the witness testify again. Are you the prosecutor or not? Make up your fucking mind. Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear her testimony again. I like her voice. I mean, what? Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Can I leave? I don't see that would have anything to gain. That we have anything to gain by repeating the last several seconds. Fuck. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yeah, I don't fucking know. Indeed, verily I say, ergo! I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Huh. Nick! Why did Edgeworth? Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But... wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that... Edgeworth. Yeah, he might like us. He wants to help us. I don't know. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant wizard too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Okay, Nick, we're close, real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she'd sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right! It's probably the... I'm never like at 24 minutes. Probably gonna wrap this up soon. Who knows? Hold it! What time was that? We were to meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. What exactly did you and Mr. Minell arrive at the studio? Around about 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies in the costume, mind you. I am not William Afton Alpha FNAF. Like, what? Push harder. Where are the other employees? Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any fucking bodies into any goddamn costumes? I'm not fucking William Afton, bitch. You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy. Are you Kratos? Boy? The fuck, Kratos? Get in the boat, boy. Boy. Get in the boat, boy. The witness will continue her testimony. Hold it! Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember. Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Press harder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his Steel Samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at a location. No one noticed he was missing. Damn, poor Hammers! Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez, you may continue. Hold it! What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then, silent. Dead silence. Silence. Hey Nick! Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Hold it! Old bag. The security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said before she saw him going toward the station. Right. The Steel Samurai. Press harder. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. Oh, damn. So, excuse me. Yawn. That photograph, meaning the one taken by a security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. Huh. I don't think there's anything in here I could use. Hold it! You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm not really fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police won't quit. Fuck, I cannot. God damn. Dude, I'm like tweaking out today. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in the meeting, there was no way we could have been involved, thus, they covered for us. Covered for you, or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot writing on it, with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure professionals, the fucking Yakuza, helped convince everyone they didn't require any questioning. Hold it! The script in your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wanted to have them. What the fuck? No, I guess not. Fucking press harder. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? It was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue. Whoa, what the? Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness' last statement. The fuck? Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1. What the fuck? Bro, what side is Edgeworth on? God damn! Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution will make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edward is helping me. So, the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I have a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The defense will continue her testimony to reflect this reason. I know that Hammer was injured. Wait, what? Oh, no, Hammer. Wasn't it Powers that was injured? How do you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal, the director, huh? You have to find something to peg this on. Peg her? What? Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him! I have fucking no idea. Shit, fuck. I basically hit back. Okay, I think the last thing we pressed something on there. It has to be something here. What? I'm so confused. Okay, let me look at the other ones. Okay, I was with Sal. Okay. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. It's probably this, cause like, why the fuck is well, hold up. Objection! Yep, that is not it. The music is still fucking playing. Shit! Yep, I knew it the whole time. I knew it. I was not looking at my god. Yep. There we go. We got it. I knew that. First try. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. What? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in his photo. That's not because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. How the fuck did he got it wrong? I think not! Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Ms. Vasquez. You saw Hammer limping, I guess. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Ah! And when he was doing this, well, it would have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Order. Order. I will have order. Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah. Let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer? Fuck, Mr. Hammer dead. Fuck. Dude, I'm like so tired from that fucking one part. Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Huh. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is no reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on that matter? In other words, can you prove she has a motive? What motive does she have? I don't think so. Because, like, the thing 5 years ago was, like, an accident, right? Maybe it wasn't that. I think... Hold up. I don't think I can prove shit. Oh, of course. Yep, I'm not reading. That, I don't fucking know. That, yeah, take that, I guess. Oh, there it is. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case is currently up for trial and began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated what the fuck? Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, in Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. Are you talking about motives here? Yet you only have talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He's a good source of income for me. And I never got rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, will you explain... Wait, what? Like, I don't fucking... Okay, if the Steel Samurai went there... Did Hammer try to fucking kill her or some shit? And it was like self-defense? I don't know. She has no motive. I don't fucking know. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Your Honor! Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him for all these years. Oh, fuck. So, you did it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. Someone, call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late! Ah! Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs! Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez! Please try to remain calm! No. No! How could this? It was an accident! Mr. Hammer was doing an acting scene and... No! Manuel! Manuel! Thank God! Don't touch him! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please! Please don't die! Please! Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Oh my God, that's a fun, crazy case. I had to look at something. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought yet another fucking miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found, so it's only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Let's fucking go, dude. That is all. This court is adjourned. Let's fucking go, dude. Dude, Felix has to go to the lawyer. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Oh my God. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Yep, show evidence. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Contains foot. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be like... the fucking Steel Samurai fights for justice, and Hammer thought for justice, or some bitch. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as a villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's over. It's all over. So am I. So am I. I can't wait to take a nap. Congratulations, WP! Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. About that. They're canceling that shit. I can't wait to get back to that sweaty costume and... what's that look for? Is something wrong? No, of course not. It's not... Ah! Nick, Edgeworth! Oh, it's Edgeworth. Say something, Wright. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. Don't waste any time gloating, do you? You don't waste time don't talk. No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gone away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers, Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar? Right. I must say, I didn't expect to meet you again after all these— Wait, whoa. Again? Were they like lovers back then? Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm sad with unnecessary Wait, what the fuck does that mean? Is he like gay for Phoenix? He's like, Phoenix, I want you— Like, what? Unnecessary feelings? You gay for me, Edgeworth? Because I'm gay for you? Like, what? Yes, unease and uncertainty about my sexuality. What the fuck? Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Miss Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's why I came to tell you. Mr. Wright? Was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if! They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth? And so the curtain closed on another case. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was a talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Oh god, not this thing! Nick! This is it! The new show starts today! You're gonna watch with me, right? I'll admit, I was kinda surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy train cards too, okay? We have to try with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it, whatever. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead? Wait, he plays the Pink Princess? What the hell? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Mr. Will Powers. Phoenix, you call him like ugly or some shit? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, we're finally done with that fucking case. Honestly, when I first played this game like a fucking few years ago, like I said, I think in the beginning of the series, I said I played this game like a few years ago. I kind of don't really remember much of it, but yeah, I think when I first played Turnbout Samurai, I like did not fucking care about it at all. I like completely forgot about most of that shit. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good case, honestly. Like people call it the worst case, like. I think I get what they're coming from, but I think like the first case is like the worst because the first case is literally just like a tutorial. That's what it is, but it's still like really fun. So I don't think, if I remember correctly, this game doesn't really have any bad cases. Like none of them are like bad, so it's like hard to pick which is the worst one. But anyways, tomorrow or honestly this weekend I'll probably be busy again. Like I don't really upload on weekends, so yeah, Monday we'll start the final. Well, actually, isn't there like a fucking fifth case or whatever? Well, we'll start the next case. Turnabout goodbye. So like and subscribe, comment, share, whatever the fuck you want to do. Yep, goodbye.